The latest creation that I've been working on is the TV show intro called From, a creepy, sinister intro, so it's kind of fun. I pick TV intros as my thing because it kind of challenges me to think outside the box and do more creative work. So as an editor, when I see a TV show intro, even if it's 15, 30 seconds, I think about all the shots that I need to get for that intro. So I'll make a giant shot list, and then I go out and shoot it, or I use story blocks, or I even use some of my old media that I find that I can manipulate for different shots. So for instance, I didn't have a story block image where I can find like a bird flying next to a telephone pole with a flag. So I had to key a flag that I found out on a sunny day. So the flag was bright and colorful, and it was all tattered, so it was perfect for the shot that I was trying to recreate. And then I made a whole bunch of titles to fake a telephone pole. So I used a whole bunch of shapes and shadowing and coloring to make it look like there was a telephone pole when there was not. And then I keyed out a bird from Storyblocks, and I cropped the edges, softened it to make it look like the bird was actually all in that shot. So that shot is actually, I want to say, 4 different clips in one. I used a lot of blend modes to fake clouds and fogs in some shots. Some of the materials that I shot were actually some of my drawings. So I recreated the drawings that I saw on the intro. I really utilized the titles this round. I used a lot of shapes to make those different lighting effects. So I used a lot of circles to do a spotlight on certain things. Let's say you have an image and a lot of people use vignette to do a spotlight, but let's say you want that spotlight to move around. And a vignette can't do that, really, because it only does the corners. So what you can do is you can grab a circle, like a white circle, put it on the very top, use the blend modes, and you can use, opacity to bring it down, and then it will look like a spotlight. And then you can move that around your clip with keying. I'm a huge fan of touchscreen because it's just easy with one touch, or 2 touches, I guess, if you're pinching in and out. But for me, it was easy because with mobile editing, if I had to retake a shot and I couldn't remember what it looked like or how it was fitted into a frame, like the 3x3 rules, I would go out with my device, double check I'm getting the shot right, putting it into my timeline, and double checking I can actually use that shot. So I don't have to come back another day to go get that same shot again. I can just get it done all at once, and I don't have to worry about it or think about it. It's just done. So yeah, mobile editing is really nice because it's just all in one go. It's satisfying at the end to see your work come all together. This is just a good outlet for me personally, just to have some fun and do things on my downtime as well. My next challenge is going to be the TV show intro called Zoe 101. It's from the early 2000s. It's very nostalgic for me since I'm a millennial. So I think it'll be fun redoing that. And also there's a lot of keyframing in that. So that's going to be a good challenge.